Eli Manning had an interview with Kevin Clark on This Is Football and named his 2 toughest teammates. And I got to say, it's not who I expected here. It's not who I expected. Not that I thought he didn't like these guys or anything. It's just not the name I would have thought he would have gone with there. I would have thought he would have gone with the offensive lineman, maybe Strahan or JPP or OC, one of those kind of guys. But no, he listed Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs. His exact quote, he said, "We had a couple of running backs with Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs. Both those guys, if I were ever to get into a fight, I'd want those guys on my side. I think you would have to literally kill them to get them to stop coming after you." That's it doesn't sound like a running back. Again, that sounds like a big, defensive lineman, offensive lineman kind of thing at that point. That doesn't sound like a phrase you say about a running back typically. Brandon Jacobs said, "We were in Green Bay in the NFC Championship game. We ran outside. He meets Charles Woodson about 4 years down the field. And I think Brandon, it's like he never even knew Charles Woodson was there. Just totally ran through him. Woodson kind of bounces off, and it just set the tone for that game." He said, I think Ahmad, obviously, he had one versus the Jets in 2011. He runs right through a safety at the goal line, just plows through him and goes to the end zone for us to take the lead and keep the lead and win that game. I mean, again, not the guys I would have thought. Again, not that I didn't think he had respect for these guys. Not that he didn't like playing with these guys. I mean, it was a good running back duo, really. But I don't think that was the guys that I would have ever thought. If you had asked me before this, who were the guys that were the toughest teammates overall for Eli? Probably maybe Chris Snee.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's also like, I feel like O-line, Strahan are obvious answers.
Oh yeah,
that's probably why he kind of went off onto this, and it's also like, it's not that he never was in a huddle around Strahan, but like, Ahmad and Jacobs were literally behind him all the time, running into guys that are bigger than they are and keep going. And that's probably why he gives them credit.
Yeah. I mean, run game obviously sets up a passing game. A passing game sets up a run game. Spend a lot of time together. I get it. It's just, I said, just a little shocking of an answer. Not what I thought we'd have there. So,
thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.